Hello ladies and gentlemen, Keaton here, and it's that time of the week where I run down everything that we released on the channel this week. It is the Tengu Drop Weekly Recap. Woo! Alright, let's jump into Monday. On Monday, Joe did more Cosmocoria. I haven't actually been watching his recent videos because he's been delving more into the later game content, or more of the content I haven't seen yet, and this week was no exception. He started messing around with eggs. He found an egg. I'm assuming it's a turtle since that's what the thumbnail is all about. So yeah, if you want to see him play with a turtle, Cosmocoria on Monday. On Tuesday, I did Calm Time, a game where I am apparently the worst bed and breakfast owner ever. I play a murderer who simply kills his guests one night for no apparent reason. But you know, I spent a lot of time trying to find two children that I need to kill, which is probably the most unique situation I've ever been in a video game, and I start to slowly lose my mind as to help justify the fact that I need to kill kids eventually. So yeah, if you want to know what a man losing his mind sounds like, there you go. Calm Time on Tuesday. On Wednesday, Joe did a game called Refunction. It's a first-person puzzler slash platformer kind of parkour game. Seems very inspired by Mirror's Edge. It's got the nice clean white look to it with the obvious motions that Faith had in Mirror's Edge, with the sliding and the jumping and the parkouring and the whatnots. But it's yeah, it's a first-person puzzler, right up Joe's alley. On Wednesday, we also did Fear 3, continued our Fear 3 escapades in a giant Costco-like structure this time around. Abnormally large Costco structure, I should say. Very reminiscent of maybe something like out of Idiocracy, you know? That movie, Mike Judge movie. Very, very large Costco-esque structure. And eventually Joe just finds a mech and wrecks shop as I sort of like tail behind. Yeah. It's a good time. It's not very scary, but you know, it makes for a very ridiculous series. So if you're not watching it, you think it's all scares, trust me, it's not. It's much more ridiculous than scary, really. Anyway, on Thursday, I did Nuclear Throne as usual, but not as usual. I did a 2-shot instead of a 1-shot this week because the character I was playing was the newly introduced rogue character, and she's very difficult to play. So 2 shots seems more fair than 1 shot. But playing it out, I pretty much got to where I've usually been getting with Rogue anyway, so technically those were like the furthest I've ever gotten with Rogue, so there were 2 really great runs, relatively speaking. On Thursday, I also started Outlast. My journey into the Massive Asylum begins, and thanks to the silly copyright issues of YouTube and not being able to do Five Nights at Freddy's, I do believe we will be finishing that game to completion on the channel this month. So hope you're ready for more Outlast, because it is coming. Yeah. Now on Friday, we did more Stop It Slender, this time in a haunted house of sorts, or I'd like to call it a haunted house. It's really just a giant house where Slender can hide behind a wall and open and close doors. It features a really great jump scare by Tim on Joe. The entire video is worth it just for that moment, but it's a pretty great map. Interesting things happen, and you know, it's more Slender fun. The next map is going to be pretty fun too, so you should get caught up in the meantime. On Friday, Joe also did the Escapists, the Great Escapist update, apparently. Seems to feature a snowy prison by the name of Stalagflucht. I don't know, maybe that's German. But it's a snowy winter wonderland of prison escapades. I'm sure it features a lot of shanking and sodomy. So if you like your sodomy and shanking a little code, there you go. Great Escapist update on Friday as well. On Saturday, we continue the ship. Another ship, more murder, more having to tend to our needs and trying not to die ourselves. Not much else I can really say about the ship. It's just good old-fashioned fun. Nothing too complicated. If you enjoyed the first episode, you'll probably enjoy the second episode. It gets more intense as we continue the series, so So I expect a lot more plotting and surprise kills, I'm sure, to come. And yeah, that was Saturday's video, The Ship. And that about wraps up the week in Tengu Drop videos. If you missed anything throughout the week, links to everything that we released this week is in the description, so you can get caught up before next week, because this month is looking to be a very series heavy month with a lot of reoccurring games such as Fear 3, Outlast, Stop It Slender, The Ship, Nuclear Throne as always. Probably gonna be more Cosmocoria or Escapists or Mini Metro to come, so a lot of series-based videos shall probably be on the horizon. So yeah, you should stay caught up with everything you might have missed this week. Once again, all of that can be found in the description. And with that, I want to thank everyone who has watched our videos for the week, and I'll see you guys next week with another Tengu Drop Recap. Bye!